God, today sucks. If there was a hardest day of my trip so far, this is easily it.
I've been solo backpacking for over a year. I've also gone backpacking before for several months at a time. Through all of that, my most difficult day was during my current cycling tour across Japan, where my tire kept popping and my repairs weren't working. Here's the entire story, but keep in mind, this story has a good ending.
Well, I got my first flat, and it's a pretty bad one. That popped real quick. It's kind of coming down this hill. I don't know what it was. I think here there's just a gap in the middle. I just put all my weight on that. So strong, I knew something was wrong immediately. Oh, stepping on my glasses and breaking everything. Okay, so I got my tire levers out. I got the inner tube out. I have my patch kit ready. So a little bit of puncture there. But all I have to do, add one of these to it. I'll be good to go. Thankfully, I'm not too far away from town, and if it was a problem I couldn't fix, at least I'd be close by to some bike repair shop. I'm not in the mountains yet. I'm planning on going today, so fingers crossed that this helps. It's a glueless patch kit, so. All right, I got my patch on there. Wow, is that knee shaking? What is going on? All right, so I got my patch kit on there, glueless. I just had to hold it there. Fingers are crossed. I didn't center it right, but I hope that's okay. Wish me luck. Okay, success for now. It's taking air. Let's hope it stays that way. Maybe it needs a lot of pressure to keep the patch on. At least it wasn't anything worse, really. I just had to repair my tire again. It's the same day. This time a hole appeared on the back side of that, to right where the other hole appeared. So it kind of looked like something went straight through it. I didn't find any nails in the tire or anything. I don't know what happened, but thankfully the first time it happened I was in the town, and the second time it happened, I mean, there was some civilization where I was. I was a little bit too frustrated to take out the camera. So fingers crossed if it doesn't happen a third time. If it happens again and it's raining, all right, it's 5 minutes later. It just went flat again. Oh, it's my worst nightmare because I'm really in the boonies now. I'm in the mountains. There's no bicycle repair shop that has a spare tube or anything. I don't have a spare tube. I thought a patch kit would work fine. I'll have to try to repair it again. I don't know. The only thing I can do is keep trying. Okay, this is straight from the heart. If there was a hardest day of my trip so far, this is easily it. Didn't sleep well. Had a pop tire in the city. Had to repair it. Got another hole in the same tire. Had to repair it again. That first repair failed. Had to repair it again. So 3 repairs. I'm just hoping my bike makes it there. Top it off. This is the steepest incline I've done. I've done mountains, and this is just, I can't. I'm on my lowest gear. I'm grinding. I'm taking a break, and I'm out of breath just walking. And top it all off, these fucking bugs are relentless. I am inundated with flies. I can't breathe. I'm so done. Oh my God, today sucks.
What I didn't record here was that I made it to my destination at a campsite. I had to consistently pump my tire, but it would only last for an hour until I'd have to pump it again. The mental toll of constantly checking your tire while biking all day can really make you anxious. When I woke up in the morning at the campsite, I had to replace the patch again, and then once more. So I tried finding a spare tube at a small town close by.
I've had some frustrating encounters. I'm looking for an inner tube. I've had a couple punctures on one tube, and if I get another puncture, I'm screwed. And it's raining. And the population of Japan is old. And I have this wonderful technology in my pocket where I can translate things. You know, you think Japan is futuristic, but you're thinking of Tokyo. out here, there's a lot of older people that don't understand what tech is. So when I pull up Translate on my phone, they'll read it and then they'll start speaking to me. I do not speak Japanese. I'm sure they understand that. But then I'll hold my Translate up to them and just ask, hey, say it, and I'll like kind of make a motion. They don't understand. Fair enough, maybe they don't understand what Translate is, but then I'll translate, say, when I hold the phone up to you, speak, and it'll translate for us. And they're like, oh, okay, I understand. Then I'll do it, and then they just stare like, say something. Right when I give up, they'll start talking to me again. Oh, I can't be angry at them. You can't be angry at someone who's, not malicious, and they don't understand, they don't know any better, but it's frustrating. That happens a lot. A lot. I need an inner tube, bro.
Due to all that, I couldn't find a spare tube in that small town, and I had no choice but to keep going. I had one patch left. Once in the wilderness, it failed on me one last time. I wish I recorded the next bit, but when I'm frustrated, I realize that I don't go for the camera. But what happened that you aren't seeing is me hitchhiking. I stuck my thumb out on a country road for a while until my hero came to pick me up.
So I just got back on the road again, and it was another difficult day. When I woke up, my tire was flat again, and I'll never buy those sticky patch kits again. Some guy in the Netherlands convinced me. Awful. Get the glue ones. I had to give up. I was out of patches, so I just started hitchhiking. I was holding my tire, and people passed by, and then eventually a guy in his little pickup truck, the Japanese pickup trucks, he dropped by. His name was Kenta, and he picked me up. He had some stuff in the back, and he was doing repairs on his house because it had flooded. We threw my bike in the back on top of the wood. He drove me to his house, and he had a spare tube that almost exactly the same size. He gave me that. He gave me a patch kit and a drink, and some stuff to help with heat stroke or whatever. And he didn't want it. He didn't take any money. And he was so busy repairing his house too. So very kind soul. Those are the people you meet where it changes everything. I had such a sour mood before, but that changed everything. So it's a good day. Good day to be alive. Getting closer to my accommodation in Nikita I'm looking forward to. So things are looking up for me. We're on the uphill, or hopefully downhill, but you know what I mean.
So what were my takeaways from this? First, bring a spare inner tube. Second, if a guy in a Dutch bike shop tries to sell you on glueless patch kits, tell him to eat your shorts. If you're curious to see what the amazing parts of this trip look like and the other adventures, check out the series on my channel. I'll also have some more videos coming out soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.